the deadlift, which is typically with a barbell. So whether you pick it up from the ground or you're able to get it off the rack, once we're in a standing position, we want to have the bar roughly shoulder width apart, which might be maybe one thumb's length away from your thighs, with our knuckles facing down, having a good firm grip. Our feet is about hip width to shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. Yeah, standing in a good neutral starting position. So I'm breaking it up here for you guys, pausing at the knee, at the bottom, back at the knee and the top, just to show you if we were to segment this movement, that would be a good way to visualize and help you understand. Right, this first part of the movement, keeping the body nice and tight, we're folding at the hip. The butt goes back and the knees are a little bent, but it shouldn't be protruding forward. After the bar passes your knee, then your knees could fold a little bit or bend a little bit and come forward so that we could sit into a deeper deadlift position. When we come back up, the knees come back, so the bars could come straight up without hitting your knee. And as we stand up, we push into the ground and squeeze the butt for the full deadlift. So as simple as this looks, if you have not done this movement before, your body might not be used to this stretched position, right? This might be very new. That's why I like to really encourage beginners to stay light, move slow, and practice with a bar or a lighter weight over and over again until you really get a firm grip and grasp on the idea and how it feels to do a correct deadlift, because this exercise will help you with everyday function where you're going down to pick up something, where we need good movement of your hips to sit down, stand up. This exercise could be very valuable, but at the same time, if we don't do it carefully, this movement is the exercise that could injure you the most. So this is, we'll say, a double-edged sword, because once clients have gotten an idea, they feel like they've mastered it, but it takes a lot of repetition for your body to get this concept and ingrain this the right technique, to get this program, this software into your brain and your body to remember it correctly. So take your time with the deadlift. All the movements, I'll encourage you to move slowly and carefully and methodically, but be very intentional and be very humble with the deadlift. I would say this movement is valuable, but at the same time, there is a potential risk. And I'll say this one is a little bit higher. The risk is a little higher for the deadlift than some other movements like the push-up.